good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to you, anywhere you may be all over the world. So this is TOSJOHN Consulting. We are back once again, as we have promised you that on this channel, we will always be showing up to give you all the information, strategic information, business information, professional, practical information that you need to scale and to thrive in this year 2026 for businesses, for entrepreneurs, business owner, entrepreneurs, professionals. This is the right channel to be. So you are welcome back to our YouTube channel. So if this is your first time of joining us live on this live streaming or connecting to this YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and then give us a thumbs up, like, and share with other business owners, professionals, and entrepreneurs. So as you can see from the topic of the flyer of our title of the live streaming today, skills every finance professional must have in 2026. Skills every finance professional must have in 2026. We all need skills because it is skills that will enable us to solve problems, challenges, issues in the market, in the world of work. It is the skills that we have that will be able to offer solutions to every challenges and issues that may occur or we come across through or with in our daily work life. So if you are a finance professional and you are not upgrading your skills, you're already falling behind, because we all need skills. We need to learn, relearn, and unlearn whatever we have learned before, because things are changing, technology are changing, and for this reason we need to also upgrade ourselves, upskill ourselves to the relevant knowledge that will be suitable to this current period. So the finance industry is definitely changing rapidly. Technology, automation, the tax reforms that we already have, the artificial intelligence, AI, that's digital compliances, everything is evolving in this year 2026. So in today's video, definitely we will be sharing with you the most important skills every professional must have in 2026 to stay relevant, competitive, and highly valuable in today's business world. So if you're an accountant, an auditor, if you're a tax consultant, if you're a CFO, if you're a finance manager, or aspiring professional, video is for you. Hi, thank you for joining our live streaming. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, a like, and also share it with other professionals. So we are considering a very important topic today. So if you're an accountant, if you're an auditor, if you're in the finance world, CFO, finance manager, this video is for you. And then definitely this is TOSJOHN Consulting. That is what we have promised you, that we'll always be showing up on this YouTube channel to give you all the information. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes, from Nigeria, but we are a global consulting firm. We are a global professional. So we are not limited by our geographical space. We are globally positioned. That is why you are seeing us on this YouTube channel. People to us from Australia, from Africa, from America, from Asia, from Europe, and every continent of the world. So for all professionals, for all entrepreneurs, for all business owners, this is the right place to be. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it with other professionals. So in section one, digital and FinTech competence. You need digital and FinTech competence. It is a must-have. So the first skill you must master is digital competence. Digital competence, it is the first and most relevant skills that you cannot do away with. So finance is no longer manual. You are no longer carrying paper up and down to carry out your work. It is now digital. For some of us who might be aware of, this money point, we're reading about, money points, about how they were able to, study the banking industries, the weaknesses, the shortcomings, the pain points of customer for nearly like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They were carrying out all those studies. And look at money points now. They are now a giant in the banking industries. In fact, they have upgraded their share capital. They have upgraded their share capital. The Central Bank of Nigeria, they have upgraded their share capital, and they are delivering, an impeccable service because of technology. So digital and fintech competence is a must-have for finance professionals and any field at all. Digital competence is a must-have. Fintech competence is a must-have. So in 2026, you must understand cloud accounting software. We have over 1,000 accounting software in the market. So if you need skills in the, software, accounting software, you can reach out to us about training, about upgrading your skills. You can reach out to us. So cloud accounting software is a must-have, right? There's no company that you may want to work now, right, that you will not need to have a cloud, you will not need to have a cloud accounting software knowledge. So it is a must-have. Then ERP systems, enterprise resource planning. That system, you must understand it. You must know it. It's a skills that is very relevant. Then e-invoicing platforms. E-invoicing platforms. For example, the Nigerian Revenue Service, they have mandated every organization, every company to implement e-invoicing into their invoicing of their company to customers, to suppliers. You must implement e-invoicing. It is a must-have skills now, right? So you need all these skills to be relevant. Then we also have digital payment system. Digital payment system. Back in those days, that if you want to transact in the bank, you will enter into the physical bank. But now, in the comfort of your office, in the comfort of your home, either you are a remote, worker, entrepreneur, professional, business owner. So digital payment system is a very relevant skills that you must know, and you must have the skills. Yes, you must have the skills. You must know it, right? If you like back in those days, you see somebody carrying check, right? You'll be hailing the person. But now, if you see somebody holding check in his hand to do transactions, you'll be like, this one is ancient. This one is ancient. So back in the days that people are using checks, but now it is the digital payment platform knowledge that is very relevant now. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So with reforms like the Nigerian Tax Reform Act 2025, digital compliance is becoming mandatory. Digital compliance is becoming mandatory. So if you cannot work with technology, you risk becoming irrelevant. If you cannot work with financial technology, you will risk becoming irrelevant. You might be stale. You might be stale. So you need to upgrade your skills. So it's very important. So the future of accountant and finance professional is tech-driven. It is tech-driven. So digital skill, fintech competence is a very relevant knowledge. In section number 2, digital analytics and financial interpretation. Data analytics and financial interpretation. So in 2026, finance professionals must go beyond preparing reports. Reports is fantastic. report is good, but then you must analyze data. You must give us meaning out of those reports. You must give meaning out of them. You must analyze those data. You must interpret trends. The trends, you must be able to interpret. You must turn numbers into business insights, right? You become a business partner. So you must turn your numbers into business insights. Then, of course, advanced Excel skills is very important. So advanced Excel skills are no longer optional, right? Tools like Power BI and financial dashboards are becoming standard. So businesses don't just want someone who can prepare statements. They want someone who can answer this. One, why are profits dropping? You must let us know. Why, where are we losing money? You must let us know. How can we scale sustainably? How can this business continue to operate as a going concern? So this is the difference between a bookkeeper and a strategic financial professional. So by upgrading your skills, you become a strategic finance professional. And that is what we do at TOSJOHN Consulting. We are a strategic business partner, business growth partner, right? So let's move ahead. Section number 3, strategic thinking and advisory skills. Strategic thinking and advisory skills is a must-have skills for finance professional. So you must act as a business partner. Then you should be able to advise on cost control. How can we control costs? What is even bringing about these costs? Why is this cost increasing? What are the elements? What are the factors? You must be able to know it. Then you must be able to improve profitability. Definitely, if the costs are high and you are able to spot it out, right, and remove all those irrelevant skills, then profit will increase in a way. Then you must be able to support investment decisions, well-informed investment decisions. Then you must be able to plan business expansion. That is strategic finance professionals. You are a business partner. Then you must be able to develop financial growth strategy. These are relevant skills. So your value increases when you move from compliance officer to strategic advisor. So in 2026, accountants who only record transactions will struggle. It's accountants who advise that will strive. It's accountants who has, upgrade themselves with the relevant skills to become a business partner, a strategic decision maker that will be relevant and will thrive. So moving on in section number 4, regulatory and compliance expertise. Regulatory and compliance expertise. So regulations are increasing. For example, this Nigerian Reform Act, Nigerian Tax Reform Act 2025, right? Penalties are now stricter and compliance is now mandatory, right? So regulations are increasing, tax reforms are evolving, compliance requirements are tightening. So you must be able to understand corporate tax. You must be able to understand value-added tax. You must be able to understand withholding tax, payroll compliances, industry regulations, especially in Nigeria, where staying updated gives you a major competitive advantage. You need to be relevant. You need to update yourself, right? You need to know the current trend in the industry where you are so that you can offer advice. You can become a strategic business partner. So that is what will make you relevant in your field and industry. So section number 5, risk management and internal control. Risk management and internal control. So fraud is increasing globally. It's not only in Nigeria, it's global, challenge. So businesses are prioritizing internal control system. Internal control system is very important. Audit readiness. right? Then risk assessment. You need to assess risks. Then fraud prevention. Must be able to prevent fraud. So if you understand internal control deeply, you become indispensable to any company and organization. So risk management, right, is now a core finance skills. Risk management is now a core finance skills that you must have. So section number 6, communication and leadership. Communication and leadership. So technical knowledge alone is not enough. Yes, it's good to have technical knowledge, technical skills, but it's not enough. Can you explain financial data to a non-finance manager? Can you explain it? You must be able to communicate well. Can you present reports confidently? Confident presenting of reports. Can you influence decisions? Can you influence it? So strong communication and emotional intelligence separate average finance professional from top tier leaders. Strong communication and emotional intelligence separate average finance professionals from top tier leaders. So in 2026, finance professionals must have lead teams, manage pressure, make ethical decisions, and build client trust. This is very important. So finance is not just about number, it's about impact. What impact can you make with those numbers? What impact can you communicate to a non-finance manager on those numbers? So you need to have it. So as we conclude on this live stream, to succeed as a finance professional in 2026, you must combine technical expertise, digital competence, strategic thinking, regulatory knowledge, risk management, and communication and leadership. You must combine it. That is what will make you relevant. So the future belongs to finance professionals who can analyze, automate, advise, and also lead. So if you found this video very useful and valuable, please kindly like this video, subscribe to TOSJOHN Consulting, this YouTube channel, and share with other professionals. So as we have promised you in this year 2026, we will always be showing up here, giving you all the relevant information that will definitely make you relevant and thrive in your field as a professional, as a business owner, and as an entrepreneur in 2026 and beyond. So we are your strategic business growth support partner. Reach out to us for your training, for your upgrading of skills, and of course, for anything relating to your business compliances, tax, auditing, accounting, CAC, filing, every aspect of your business. So we are always here to support you in your journey. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and share it with other professionals and business owners. So until we meet again in another live streaming, please stay glued to this YouTube channel, turn on your notification button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up on all of our videos, and reach out to us on any aspect of our professional services that you need. So thank you very much for staying through, and bye for now. Bye.